October, of course, is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and to help increase understanding about the disease that affects about 12% of all American women. Today, we're looking at a potential cause of breast cancer that many women and doctors don't fully consider at this time: how stress may affect your breast cancer risk. When Amelia Pulliam found a lump on her breast this past spring, she didn't waste any time getting in to see her doctor. But she was hardly prepared for what came next.
It led to additional tests, and the tests then proved that the lump was not only in one breast, there was also a cyst and a lump in the other one, and it had also spread to my liver.
It was a stunning finding for Amelia, who was a stickler for her annual mammograms and had no known risk factors for breast cancer.
There's no history in my family, so it's also the strand that I have isn't genetic, so you can't pass it down. I don't smoke, I don't drink, I eat healthy, I have an active lifestyle, and yet I got this.
The one thing she never considered: the compounded effect of stress throughout her lifetime.
It has to be.
Dr. Zeina Nahleh, an oncologist with Cleveland Clinic, Florida, says for years doctors have looked for the potential association between stress and cancer.
And whether there is a relationship, and if so, what is the driver behind, and what's the cause, and how does stress affect cancer cells?
The doctor says research is going on to see not only whether stress affects the development of cancer, but how having stress can affect the outcome of treatment.
The cancer cells may have some receptors, we call them, some proteins, that communicate with stress hormones. And if you can block this relationship between stress hormones that are released when you have stress, especially chronically over time, that maybe the cancer cells decrease.
The research is still in its infancy and not yet ready for clinical application, but it is opening new doors to greater understanding of cancer and its development. For her part, Amelia is now taking steps to reduce stress in her life, including daily meditation.
That is something that I have started to see change me in a way that is productive.
Something for all of us to consider. And what is really clear about stress is how it can suppress your immune system, which has a direct effect on your body's ability to fight diseases and infections and even chronic conditions like cancer.